What is going on YouTube? King Reggie and we are back, and today I am bringing you guys one of the glitchiest foreplay mini schemes I have ever found in Madden 22. This stuff is absolutely crazy, so unique, and you guys are going to have so much fun using this. Alright guys, so we are going to be continuing out of the Baltimore Ravens playbook, and we are going to be in the formation empty quads. Now this formation is unique to the Baltimore Ravens and the Arizona Cardinals playbook, so you guys can also use it out of that. There is one slight difference, but basically is going to work the exact same way. Now, like I said, this is going to be a 4-play mini scheme. We're going to be doing the 2 runs in this video. The one is kind of like an RPO receiver screen craziness, and then we're going to have another QB run, and then the next video will be 2 passing plays that are going to work very well off of these runs. Now, kind of the idea for this, guys, is I'm going to put out this mini scheme and one more, and I really want to combine that with our normal Y-off scheme that I put out for the Baltimore Ravens playbook to just give you guys some more variety. So if you guys want to be in that normal Y-off, I want to give you a few other formations that you can sprinkle in that can just make your offense more unique, more dynamic, and just give you more options. So I'm going to leave a link in the description, guys, for that normal Y-off scheme if you want to check it out. It's going to be a great offense to pair with this. Then I'm going to be doing another mini scheme later in the week. So let's get into this, guys. Empty quads, and the 2 plays we're going to be going over today are the wide receiver screen and the QB blast. So you look at them, guys, they seem like relatively normal plays, but especially the wide receiver screen, we are going to put some crazy spins on it, and it is just going to be glitchy as hell. So quickly, just kind of going over personnel, guys. Get a quarterback with wheels. This whole scheme is really based off athletic, mobile quarterbacks. I would recommend Vince Young if you're playing Ultimate Team, and if you're playing Regs, I would use Kyler Murray or I would use Lamar Jackson. Now, I do recommend using Escape Artist. You don't have to, but it is just going to make this play a little bit better, but I've tried it in practice mode. It works without Escape Artist. I've also tried it on current gen in practice mode, guys. It works on current gen and next gen basically the exact same way. So wide receiver screen and the QB blast, we're going to be going over the wide receiver screen first. All right, guys, so here's what the setup is going to look like. We're going to do no adjustments to this offense. Like I said, we want Escape Artist on our quarterback, but you do not need him. Then basically, guys, we just want our best player after the catch in this receiver spot at the wide receiver screen position. Right here, I have Jamar Chase. Later in the video, you're going to see I have Reggie Bush. So once I purchased Reggie Bush for my team, I put him there. I would use your running back or your just best receiver, best rack ability receiver. So it is that easy, guys. And basically all we're going to do, guys, is we are going to get the snap and we are going to roll to the left as soon as we get the ball. So this is where the Escape Artist comes into play, guys. Right when we get the ball, we are just going to roll out of the pocket. And what we are going to see, guys, is we are going to have 3 blockers out in front. So Escape Artist lights out, we get the edge, and we basically have a QB power to the left here, to the outside, 3 lead blockers, plus our slant from the backside is able to get out in front. So we basically have 4 lead blockers out in front on a QB power, and we're able to pick up a 31-yard touchdown there. Okay, same thing, guys, once again. So I'm kind of going to go over this QB, run first, and then we'll be going over some of the other options. So once again, guys, right away, we can just get the edge. If we see all this blocking setting up, guys, we are just going to get out and just let all these guys, they are blocking for the wide receiver screen, right? But really, they don't know. And the other thing, because it is a passing play technically, these players are not going to fire upfield. They're actually going to stay on the wide receiver screen. So they're going to all stay inside, and they're getting blocked, and we're able to turn this upfield for another 30-yard touchdown run, that time untouched. Okay, one more time, guys, same thing. We're basically just looking at the numbers out here, guys. We have 4 guys and 4 blockers. That seems like good numbers to me. So we are just going to hit the edge. We see they bring a ton of D linemen in. They're really collapsing down low. So we're just going to get out here, guys. Look, all these players are engaged. This player's getting run off by the lead blocker. These two players are staying in on the wide receiver screen. They have to respect that. Now, once again, we're able to get the edge absolutely untouched for a huge gain up the sideline of like 50 yards. So that is always going to be our first option, guys. It's super easy, super simple. It is so hard to stop. The user's going to have to get out there. They're going to have to start bringing blitzes off the edge. You're going to see a ton of that. But now we have 3 other options we can go to. Let's look right here. So obviously we have this backside slant. Really nice option. I'll throw that if we see no linebackers in the middle of the field. We see their safety dropping back, anything like that. So if I see an opening, we can always throw that. We can also throw this wide receiver screen early. So right here, this could have been an option. We see the numbers. There's only 2 guys out here. There's no one over our wide receiver screen. Another guy here with a blocker. So we have nice numbers there. So you can also get the ball, get it out of your hands really quick to the wide receiver screen. So that seems super simple, but now I want to show you where it gets absolutely glitchy. So we are going to get out here. We're going to roll out, right? Now we see this player starting to fire up field. So when we see that, guys, we're like, okay, now we're in a bit of trouble. What we can actually do, we can take this running back and I will playmaker him across the field towards our offensive lineman. And what this is going to do, guys, is this is going to basically create a tunnel screen going away from the way we are rolling. So we're going to playmaker him. He's going to start running that way. Then we are just going to throw back across our body over here. Now we have all these linemen out in front as lead blockers, and we basically have a screen pass going the other way. We do a little juke back inside, break those guys off, and we are gone for a 70-yard touchdown. So like I said, guys, get your best player after the catch in this position. I have Reggie Bush. I threw jukebox on him, and we just go crazy with this. I have so many clips where I'm busting huge gains with this. I'm going to show you a few more. So let's see. So right here, exact same thing. We're going to roll out right away. We see numbers. Okay, we like what we see. Then right here, guys, honestly, we see the flow all coming this way. I probably could have kept running. We playmaker this guy away. Look at this. Watch this. We have a lead blocker out in front. We spin there. Then we double juke, break that guy's ankles. And we're able to score. We see a flag. This is for actually roughing the passer. So insult to injury, he gets a flag also on this play. Now, every once in a while, you can run this play, and if Reggie Bush gets too far up the field when he catches the ball, you kind of have to throw it behind the line of scrimmage, because then it's still considered a screen pass. If he's too far upfield and there's players blocking downfield, sometimes you'll get offensive PI. So that is just something you have to be aware of. I might get it, maybe 1 out of every 6 times I actually throw this like reverse screen. But honestly, most of the time, it is so worth it. You'll get a 5 to 10 yard penalty every once in a while. But this play is so worth it. Right here, same thing. We're going to roll out, guys. We see this guy staying home. We're going to playmaker Bush backside. We have 2 lead blockers out in front, guys. Blockers. We're going to spin back inside, break those 2 guys off, get upfield, and we are gone once again for a 60-yard bomb. Okay, one more time this style, guys. So we're going to roll out. Same thing. We see a bunch of guys coming this way. We see man coverage, guys, but then he clicks on, so he's going to send the man coverage. You're going to see that a ton. Look at everybody. Everybody is on this side of the field. We're sucking everybody in. We're going to playmaker out, and look at him. There's nobody around. There's nobody within 30 yards of you. Turn it up field and just almost gone again. We have 1 guy to beat. We juke back inside and we gain like 30-40 yards. All right, guys, if you like what you are seeing so far, definitely leave a like down below. It really helps the algorithm. It really helps your boy get his name out there, and it just really helps my channel grow. And if you guys are new, definitely sub to the channel. Okay, so that's one option, guys. And then another option we can do is we have this backside slant. This is another really nice option. If they start overloading the left of the screen screen here, guys, then we can hit this slant. Now they have to respect it. They have to keep some people home. So all we're going to do is if we see these players blitzing coming down and this corner is staying in off man coverage, off zone coverage, we're just going to fire this slant right away. Look at how many people are on this side of the ball, guys. This is pulling so many people over here. We fire in that screen. We are so close to breaking that, but that's a 10-yard gain super easily. Once again, we just have one guy back. He's playing off coverage. We see the safety dropping back as well. We see the users on this side of the field. Big opening. Throw that slant really quick. Look how much room there is, guys, for your third option. This is our third best option on this play, and you're going to gain super easy, consistent 20 yards right there. And then, guys, our last option is we can actually throw the screen pass right away. So if we really like our numbers advantage out there, we see the users backing off, throw the screen pass right away, and it's actually a really good screen pass as well. Now you can just get upfield. You have blockers out in front. Juke that guy, put a little move on him, get upfield. Okay, then the second thing I want to go over is this QB power, guys. Now, I don't run this a ton, but this is another really nice option to keep them on their toes. So if they start to spread everybody out, they're going to start overloading that side of the ball. They're going to keep people on this side of the ball to stop the slant. Now we can just call this QB power right up the middle. Put this in your audibles if you see everyone spread out. Now we can just go up the middle with this QB power. It's better than the QB draw too, guys. QB draw, they're going to stand for a second, then they're gonna go. QB power, you get control right away, get upfield, make a guy miss, and you are gone. There it is, almost get in. That's a 38-yard run. Once again, here they actually kind of collapse down here. I probably should have just went to the outside, but we're gonna QB power it. Even when they have people in the box, guys, there's an easy 9-10 yard run. And one more time, we see everybody spread out. There's really nobody in the box, guys, so we really have 5 offensive linemen on 4 defensive linemen. That's going to give us a double team here. Backside hole, hit that up, and there's an 8-yard gain to really, use in unison with that wide receiver screen. All right, guys, that is it. Be on the lookout for the next video. It is going to be the 2 passing plays to go along with these 2 glitchy runs.